Welcome to Leonard's Light House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Relax with your other brothers and sisters of the light. Learn from them and investigate what they tell you and investigate what I tell you too. We're going to start off with our prayers. The divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totems. We come to you this evening to bring the answers to these questions that will be presented, not to me, but to you. I'm using myself as the vehicle between the bridge between the veil to the spiritual world and to the physical world, to the answers of these questions. Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you. So please tell me where you're from. Grand evening, everyone. Hello. New Jersey, welcome. Please tell me where you're from. Alabama, welcome. New York, welcome. Mississippi, New York again. Minnesota, welcome. Houston, welcome. Louisiana, welcome. South Carolina, welcome. Georgia, welcome. Dallas, Texas, welcome. Florida, welcome. Texas again, welcome. Jamaica, welcome. New York, welcome. Spirit Shines, Florida, welcome. South Carolina, welcome. Oklahoma, welcome. North Carolina, welcome. Fort Worth, Texas, welcome. Arkansas, welcome. Florida again, welcome. Washington, welcome. Is that DC or Washington State? One more minute. Washington State, welcome. Okay, clarify that. Thank you. There's my monitor, Chrissy, welcome. One more minute. Hi, Chrissy. How you doing? It's good to see you as always. That's my monitor. Okay, let's start with the questions. Tyara, Tiara. I hope I pronounced this right. Anything for me. Thank you for the gift. You're concerned about someone's health, but their health is going to get better. So don't worry, they're going to start improving. They have to want to improve their own health. Thank you for the gift. You cannot do that for them. You just continue to pray, but that is their body, their health, so they will have to improve it. Thank you for the gift. All right. User 3506-244953809. Who are you doing? What do you mean? I'm not doing anyone. I'm answering the question that's being presented to me. Okay. Christy just got the number one gift badge. Congratulations. Thank you. Rachel, will me and Brad get back together? Yes, the Spirit is saying. Okay, sending me love. Thank you. Hello, Leonard. It's Christy. Welcome, Christy. That's my monitor in the house, so everybody better be polite and pleasant. And I have a few announcements to make. Thank you for the gift. I will not DM you to ask you if you want a reading. I will not ask you for money. You have to contact me for a reading through my Linktree links, which all my information is there. Thank you for the gift. If you want to ask one question for $5, you can go to my Linktree link and find my Cash App or PayPal. Please read the Cash Out App claim. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or your email address to contact you to answer your question. Anyone that sends me anything below $5 will be considered as a gift. If you do not leave the proper information for me to contact you, that will be considered as a gift too. And once the question is answered, there's no refund. If you want a private reading, you can go to my website, which you find into my uh, Linktree link, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. When you come into the first page, hit the three lines above it, which will bring you to the table of contents. Hit the checkout page and scroll down until you come to tarot card readings. Pick the option, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal account, and please leave all your proper information so when I'm notified that you bought a reading or any other of my products or services, I will contact you. If you want to join my live subscribers, which is $5.99 a month, that includes 2 questions. We have it on the first month, Friday of each month. You also will be available to a drawing for a free 15-minute reading, which is valued at $35. You'll also be admitted to a guided meditation session on Monday, the 15th of May, from 9 o'clock to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will have to join Zoom to be permitted into the session. Create a free account on Zoom, and I will be sending the link out on Monday, May the 15th. Okay. Also, I want everyone to be aware of that I'll be doing a series after the new moon on a four-part series, what will be how to develop positive thought and thinking. Okay? Star BLINGAZ, go get it, will lose their subscription. Oh, okay. D, when would I meet my future husband? You will meet your future husband when you start raising your vibration. Start loving yourself. I can't emphasize this more. I go say this every week. Stop putting people, places, and things above you. Put yourself, the divine source, first, and put yourself second. And start loving yourself. Get away from toxic people, places, and things out of your energetic field. And you will raise your vibration and frequency. And that person that you're looking for is doing the same. So your frequency will match. If you don't raise yourself from the 3D level, you will continue to meet the same type of people. Lessons are not learned, and their faces may change, but it's the same BS. Thank you. S-Mughal. It's me, Ash Afshin. When will I get my green card? The spirit said you will get your green card in July. Rachel, we did that. Avalon, will I be in a committed romantic relationship this year? Again, did you hear what I just said? Start loving yourself and raise yourself out of the 3D matrix. Raise your vibration. Thank you for the gift. And then you will meet that person on that level that you will intertwine with and be compatible. Until that, you will not reach that person that is for you. You will meet imposters. It will be the same situation, but the faces will change and places, and you will be stuck again. That's what you need to do, Avalon. Wait, he got his beads. Yes, I had these Lakis. These are from the seven African uh, powers that are part of my ancestry line and heritage. They protect me from any negative vibration that may come through the electronical part of the phone. Okay. Am I going to be in a relationship this year and with whom? Not until you raise your vibration. China, is the Lieber honest about being friends with the lady he's living with? Bullshit. That's bull mess. He's not, he's running with that lady. Kiara. Is me and Mark done for good? Yes. Hi, I am Luke P. Will Daniel, my ex, call me soon? No, that is over with. Summer, what do you see for me and the current man in my life? I'm picking up a lot of confusion. I'm also picking up that he has some issues with employment. He doesn't keep his employment. He's in and out of jobs. He's unstable. So you don't need no one that's unstable, who's unsure of themselves. Don't waste your time with this person. Michelle, anything for my career wise this year? Your career is going to improve. So, what has been blocking your career is going to be removed. As you know, Mercury is retrograding in Taurus, and Taurus deals with love, money, work, and possession. So, you're looking back 3 months when Mercury was going direct. What was going on in your career that caused a lot of confusion? What information was withheld from you and what you missed? Mercury will be going direct on the 14th, that is Sunday, but it would then be in its shadow, post shadow period. When I say post shadow period, I mean it has to build up speed. So it will be building up speed for the next 2 weeks. So each day it builds up speed. Your career option will get better. What do you see for me and the current man in my life? Back to that. That's summer. Anything for me, the fox. Stop being so slick and sly. Because when you do that, you're hanging yourself. You're creating bad karma. So I'm picking up a relationship or something with someone that you want revenge on. Don't block your blessings. Don't go for tit for tat. What they have put out against you will not touch you, but will return to them. So don't block your blessing. Prior, I'm was. I'm sorry, that was an Amber alert. Okay, Paya will call reconcile with me. Yes, he will. Anything for me. Bell underscore AME 337. Three fingers up. Anything for me. J. J, you have to make a decision, and you're fearful. So that fear is keeping you in a prison. It's blocking your progress. So look that fear in its eyes and make that decision. And you're going to make the right decision, and things will work out fine for you, Jay. Jacqueline, open to hear what spirits want to tell me. You want to move, Jacqueline. You will move. So go out and start looking for that place. Start packing your stuff. Put that intention out in the universe so the universe will send you back a place for you to move to. Janelle, when will I see Josh? Thank you. You will see Josh in the beginning of next month. There's been a communication problem with you and Josh. And when you do see him or talk to him, you need to sit down, take the anger out of it, be diplomatic, and express how you feel about this communication issue that you're having. Okay? RG, will I receive my private land? Yes, you will. Nagich, will Eric propose to me? The Spirit has said not to the end of this year, the beginning of next year. Alondra, is GAM going to contact me this month? Yes, soon after Mercury goes direct. Now, Mercury is retrograde in Taurus, so it deals with love, money, work, and possession. So there's some distance between people in relationships, whether they're living with each other, thank you for the gift, whether they're married or whatever. There are some issues that needs to be straightened out that has to do with communication. Also, in Mercury retrograde, people from the past, ex-lovers, will try to come back. Don't let them back. If you get the urge, you want to call them and something like that, they're not going to respond to your email, text, etc. They're in the past. Let the past stay where it's at and embrace the future. MECHIE, anything for me, anything I need to know. Yes, there is some ancestors around you. I'm getting a grandmother has been trying to contact you through your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. And they're trying to contact you by waking you up between the hours of 3 and 5. Whatever comes in your mind and your ears start popping, that is the message that you need to adhere to. Okay. Lily Swim, what is going on with me? I've been having numbness and tingling around my left ear, elbow, and knee. I have had tests done at the hospital. Have I picked up negative energy? Yes, you have. So I want you to put in the morning, I want you to put some sea salt on your steps and your path that leads up to your steps and sweep it. Someone is coming around. It's a woman that's putting things there to block you and causing you problems. Mega, Missy, anything for me, please. I'm getting my left side, my right side, my shoulder area here. The right side is your masculine side. So you have to tone that down because you're unbalanced. So your feminine is your left side and your right is your masculine side. Stop being so aggressive and bossy. Heard, is my 10-month-old son been mistreated by my parents? Yes, he is. When you take that child there, that child goes into a fit of crying. He does not want to be there. So find someone else to, to babysit your child. Amy Menendez, what are my answers trying to tell me? Stop second guessing yourself. Whatever comes to your mind, you go with your first thought. You kind of go with three and four and fifth, and then you get confused and you make the wrong thought. It's a man trying to confuse you to make mistakes. Get rid of him out of your life. He's very toxic. Okay. Alexander, will I get a new job soon? The Spirit said the end of May and June, it will come up. Again, if you want to ask one question for $5, you can go to my Linktree link, will lead you to my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. Please put your name, telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $5 I would consider is a tip. And if you do not leave the proper information for me to contact you, that will be considered a tip too. Thank you for the gift. Bree, is all the drama over between me and my boyfriend, baby mom? No, there's still some more. Spider, anything for me? Spider, I'm getting my back here, just shoulder blade. So there's some tension here and stress. That's where you're holding it in. So I need you to do some stretching with the shoulders. Okay? And this also has something to do with your high blood pressure, hypertension, and your heart. So get that stress out of your system. Alexandra, will I get a new job soon? Oh, I did that. Travis, a TAV777. I'm Natalie. Feels like someone is trying to destroy me. They're destroying themselves. So don't feed into this negativity. My first series will be a 4-part series, and it's going to be how to think positive, positive thought and thinking. So I want you to say to yourself, I am Natalie. I'm a queen. I'm a goddess. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And you'll get a feeling come over you that will reiterate that it's coming from the universe. So don't go and feed into who this person is. It's a man and a woman. Just let the universe handle them, and you will hear and see about their destruction. Okay. Ashley, anything for me? Now I'm looking at my fingers here. Is something wrong with your fingers, or you're over using your fingers on the computer or on the telephone? Your postures is out. And when your posture is out, you need to call on Saint Michael. He will bring your posture back into the proper situation. And so I'm getting some tingleization in your fingers too. So I need you, and your wrists. So I want you to do some wrist exercise to strengthen that. This, do this, open up your hands 25 times. Okay? My love, anything for me. There's a text that you have to send, and you need to send this text, but you got to take the anger out of it. You have to be more diplomatic and use diplomacy. Once you do that, writing this text out, proofread it, because I see you're making some changes in it, and send it, and get this burden off of you. Don't feed back and forth with the person that you're sending this text to you. You said what you had to say, and it's done with. Hello, slash YAKIMA. Will true love find me? True love will find us all. But we gotta get the toxic people, places, and things out of our lives. We have to come out of that matrix, that fear, those 3D dimensions to rise to the fourth, the fifth. Those three dimensions are the lower part of us. We have to raise our vibration and our frequency. And once we do that, we start loving ourselves. We're keeping these negative people, places, and things out of our energetic field. We've been taught to find love outside of us. Love is within. So you got to go within and find those answers. You got to do the dark night of the soul. You got to accept who you are and be who you are and be your authentic self. And when you do that, you're raising your frequency and vibration, and someone is doing the same thing, and you will come together. That is the only way you're going to find love. If you feel that it's not worthy for you, if you feel less of yourself, if you feel that you're going to have to put up with anything, no, you'll not find it. Set structure and boundaries, and stop putting everybody before you. Put the divine first, and then you second. One question per person. We want everyone to have a chance to get their question. Laura, will I have a love connection with DYONE? Laura, I just mentioned, start loving yourself. Raise your vibrational frequency. Then you will find that love. Otherwise, you're going to stay trapped in that 3D dimension with that fear, that doubt, that unworthiness, and not loving yourself. You got to go inside to find that love, baby. We was taught that someone has to complete us, someone else has to make us happy. No, we make our own self happy. And then when we start making our own self happy, we raise our vibration, our frequency. And then we raise up from that matrix and those 3D low levels. And those 3D low levels is your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plex. Okay? Uh, Nala, a message for me, please. I feel that you have some work that needs to be done on your mouth. You've been putting it off. But you go shopping and buy all these expensive clothes and this and that. And then when you open your mouth, your teeth is either crooked or there's teeth missing. Invest in your temple, baby. I mean, you can't put something on a raggedy house. It's still going to look raggy. So you need to invest in your temple, improve your temple. So when you get your teeth fixed, you're going to feel better about yourself. When you feel better about yourself, you're raising your vibration, you look better about yourself. Then you start attracting the right people. Okay? Thank you for the gift. Spiritual awakening happened in 2020. The spiritual awakening happened in 2020 on December the 19th, 2021, when the sun went into Capricorn and when we had the when we had the winter solstice. That was the beginning of the age of Aquarius. Okay? Alicia, what do you see for me in Kali? This man is confused, and he's confusing you, and you're making confused decisions and moves. Let him go about his business. That's what the spirit is saying to me to tell you. Jasmine, when will Robert text me? After Mercury goes direct, and it goes direct on the 14th. So by the time a week after that, he will text you. But I'm getting a feeling you may not want to get involved with him again. You think you want to get involved with him, but when you hear from him and see him, you're going to see something in him that you don't want to be involved with him. That's what they're telling me. Oh, that's the truth. ALO dash IS. Gam, coming with good intentions. Listen. It's an art to listening and read between the lines. You're going to hear something that you don't like. You're going to read to the lines, and he's a big liar. And another thing, he can't look you right in the eye. When you're speaking to someone, you're supposed to look them right in the eye. This represents that you are in control of the situation. He looks down, he looks up, look away. He doesn't look you in the eye. So that's what you know he is lying. I left my baby father. How does he feel about me? Will I give someone completely new a chance? When will I meet him? Yes, you will give someone new for a chance because you have grown. You were stagnated. You want something better than that. He doesn't want to support the child. He doesn't want to spend time with the child. He has a lot of issues. He's immature emotionally. He's a boy in a man's body. I'm so sorry, love. You were freezing on my end about my 10-month-old baby mistreated by my parents. All I heard was throw a fit, laughing out loud. Find someone else to take care of your child. Your parents do not like that child. And it's something about you they don't like. And when you leave that baby there, that baby cries and pull on you. You don't want to be less. Listen to your children and watch how they react around other people. Don't leave that child with them again. Annie Mendez, who is the toxic man around me? Someone that you deal with. Rihanna, does my former best friend want to reconcile and should I accept it? No. Let them go because they haven't changed. We have to realize that the Lord, the divine source of life, takes people out away from our table because they are no longer worthy to sit there. They cannot go on that journey with you. You have outgrown them. This person is jealous of you and is always in tension. Let them stay in the past. You never go back because what was there that drove you away from them is still there. Vicky, will this relationship work? Yes, it will. One question per person. Nicole, do I have a romantic future with Kelly? Yes. Portia, what do you see from me? Now I'm getting your left side, which is your feminine side. You let people walk over you. They're taking your kindness for weakness. You need to balance that feminine with the masculine. stand in your power. Take your power back. Okay? Vicky, well, this relationship, no, it's not going to work. Nicole, do I have a romantic future with Kelly? Yes. Portia, take your power back. This is an affirmation you need to say every day. I, Portia, take all my power back that has been taken from me without my permission by people, places, things, entities, and dimensions. Return to me clean, cleansed, and safe. Okay, Nicole? Portia? Trey, what do you have to do to end all this drama I'm in? Recognize who the people are. They are negative. Get them out of your energetic field. Leave them alone. Cut their all forms of communication from these people because they're toxic and they want to keep you in that toxic, drama-full environment. You need to go into hermit mode. You need to go inside of you to find these answers, Trey. And you can find them. But you have to cut them off. They are no longer can go on this journey with you. You have outgrown them. They're still in that negative 3D dimension. You're trying to rise above it. And as long as you interact with these people, they will pull you down into this environment. Okay? Alicia, what do you see for me? Alicia, one question at a time. Let everyone have a chance to answer their question. Mercedes, will I be able to move by this year? Yes. Peter, will I reconcile with my ex or find someone new? You'll find someone new. She didn't care for you anyway. She was just using you. You was available. And I also pick up that she is seeing someone else. You don't need that. You're faithful, so you want someone who's going to be faithful too. What is the reality of being in a relationship when you're going to be running with everybody every time, Dick and Harry? You don't need that. Okay, Peter? Shatara. When will I get a new car? Next year. You have to take care of your credit. Your score is too low if you want to get a good interest rate. So tackle that to bring your interest rate up. Queen underscore sugar to you. Any news in career, please? As you know, Mercury is retrograding in Taurus. So this is affecting career, work. It will be going direct on the 14th, which is this Sunday. Then it will go into its post shadow period. Post shadow period is a 2-week period when the planet has to build up speed. So each day is building up speed and when you apply for a job. And then in those 2 weeks, you should have a job. Allison, anything for me? Now, Allison, I'm getting my lower back. I'm getting the middle of my back. So that tells me that's your root chakra. You're still operating in toxic, negative 3D energy and people, places, and things. You need to go back to school, which you are in the fall, to expand your career. It's going to be something different, but it's going to be the same thing, but something indirectly has to do with some form of technology. That's what I'm picking up, Allison. Gigi, what do you see for me, please? Now I'm getting your solar plex. Your solar plex is uh, your third chakra. Now you have raised from the root chakra and the sacral chakra, but you seem to be trapped there. Your confidence is low. The solar plex deals with your confidence, your anger, your resentment, and your disappointment. Let it go so that solar plex can be activated and you can rise towards your fourth chakra, which is your heart. Okay? Sharon, will I be relocating? Yes, you will. You'll be relocating between now and February of next year. Okay, what is it? Well, that's what the Spirit is saying. So watch how your son react around them. Listen to your children. Listen to how they react around other people because they're still innocent. They're not been polluted with this negativity of these 3D dimensions. They still are connected morally with the divine source. And their spirit goes in and out to the divine and back. So that is the truth. Christine F., we have court today, and the process got pushed back to July 27th. Both mother is having rehab end of May, beginning of June. They will see how she is doing in July. She's going to be back on that stuff. You can't put nobody in no rehab for 30 days. They're not addressing the root cause of her problem. And the root cause is that she needs to get in touch with that innocent child that was damaged when she was a child. There was abuse in some form, and she feels it's her fault, and she's trying to sensitizing it. She needs to heal by forgiving herself first, and then forgiving the people who did this abuse to her. Until she does that, she's going to go back and forth. Lovely Erica. Good morning. Good evening. Anything for me? Erica, you've been looking at some cars. So I see you getting a car. And I feel the color is blue. And whatever I need to hear the most, please. Believe in yourself when no one else believes in you because the divine source believes in you. Listen to the divine source. You're around a lot of people that's telling you things, oh, you should do, you can't do that. You can do anything you want to do. Raise your confidence. Amy Menezes said, are Rico and I going to be in a relationship? Oh, excuse me, no. Again, if you want a private reading, you can go to my website through my Linktree link, which is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. When you go on the page, you hit the three lines above, and this will lead you to the table of contents. Hit the checkout page and scroll down till you come to tarot card readings. Pick the option, add it to the card. Please pay with your PayPal. Pay through my PayPal and put all the proper information in there so I can contact you when they verify and let me know that you've got the reading. And if you want to join my live streaming, it's for my subscribers, it's $5.99 a month every Friday, the first Friday in the month at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're entitled to two questions. We have an open forum, and you are entitled to a drawing for a 15-minute tarot card reading. Also, you're entitled to a guided meditation from 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on May the 15th, 2023. You will have to join Zoom to be permitted into the guided meditation. You can create a free account on Zoom. I will be sending out the links on Monday, February the 15th. Thank you. MOSH. What's this? 7353. Will my finance get better and how? I want you to get some powdered cinnamon and I want you to put it in a pan and light it and let it go through your whole house. This will unblock your money and finances. My video, go to TikTok, you will see it for each sign. We're talking about finances and money and the new opportunities that's coming in for you. Okay? HAYA, how does O feel about me? O is confused. He's a very determined person and he wants to get his finances in order. So have patience with him. He really likes you and he's been hurt, so he's going to take his time. Do you see me getting married? TEE. I do see you getting married, but not now. And I see you getting married in 2025. Okay? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take some water. My mouth is dry. Just give me a moment, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the gift. Darnisi, is KM the one? The spirit say yes. Thank you for the gift. Terry, will I move to Texas? Yes. Sheree, can you tell me what you see, please? I see you have a temper, and this temper has caused hypertension and high blood pressure. And you're taking a lot of pills. And I feel that those pills is too high, that the doctor needs to bring it down. I'm getting a lot of dizziness in my head right now, and it makes you tired. Okay. Beverly, is my next relation going to be with Thomas? No. Rose, is Jay coming to see me tonight? Yeah. Yes. One question per person. ANYAH. A message should I know. Stop doubting yourself. Have more confidence and self esteem and believe in yourself and be around people that's going to lift you up and push you into your dreams. You're around some negative people. You need to get away from them. Angie, anything I need to hear from Spirit? I'm getting a great grandmother's here. You are curious about herbs and how to heal the body with herbs and how to get off these chemicals that you're taking. And she wants you to start experimenting on herbs that you can use to help some illness that you're having. I'm picking up a lot of uh, issues with your headaches, a lot of issues with sinuses, and particularly your right side, your ear, dripping in the post matter drip into your ears and your throat. So you're constantly having sore throat. So I need you to get some lemon ginger tea and with some honey and take that. I also need you to take a tablespoon of organic honey every day and a tablespoon of organic olive oil. This will help you because I also have some picking up a problem here with your throat and your voice. Okay, sorry. Should I give JP a chance? Yes. Give everybody a chance. And when they don't work out, leave them alone. Dawn. You're going to meet someone in June. Your health is better. You're getting better rest. And the problem with your finances is beginning to unwind, particularly after Mercury goes direct on the 14th of this month, which is Sunday. Do you see me ever getting married? Yes, you're going to be married. Yes, in 2 years. Should I give JP? Yes. Amy Mendez, do you see me ever getting married again and when? In 2 years. Okay, let's move here. If you want to ask a question, one question for $5, please go to my Linktree link and to my Cash App or my PayPal. Please read the Cash App disclaimer first, and please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or your email address so I can contact you. If you leave, if you send me less than $5, then I consider that as a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, I would consider that as a gift. Thank you. Okay, Terry, what I oh, yeah. Rose. Okay, we did that. Jazzy underscore sunshine. What about me? Now I'm getting some problems with your ankles, particularly your left ankle. Now your left side is your feminine side. So that's unbalanced. You're being too aggressive, too masculine, and you're letting this masculine side take over more than your feminine side. So you need to balance that out. Also, you're not wearing the proper shoes. This is causing problems with your ankle. Rose. I mean, no, not Rose. Jazzy underscore sunshine. One question per person. One question per person. I see people asking again, Diana Christmas, anything for me. I'm getting your throat. Are you having problems with your throat? That tells me there's some issues that you need to address with someone. And you're afraid to do it. You're letting this fear keep you a prisoner. See, fear is not a reality, it's the illusion. And when you look it in its eye, it has no power. So you need to look this fear in its eye, and those obstacles that's been blocking you to say this will be removed. But say it in a diplomatic way and use diplomacy. One question per person. I see these same names coming up here. Black Beret. Will I find love? Love is within inside of you, not outside of you. So stop looking it for outside. When I say looking for within internally, that means start loving yourself. Start raising your vibration from the 3D matrix. You got to do the work. If you don't do the work, you're not going to meet that person for you. Because when you raise your frequency and vibration, that person is doing the same work, and then you will meet. And that is the perfect love for you. Until that, you'll be in that low vibration. We're dealing with those 3D matrix, and you're going to be meeting no good men. It's different places, different faces, but when you sit down and analyze it, it's the same bullshit. One question per person. Jay wants to tell you, Queen, that he's interested in you. He's ready to settle down. He's tired of running around. I mean, those bodies look beautiful, But when you get in there and you see that spirit within inside the body, it's not what you want. The spirit is the person. If the spirit is not right, it's going to exuberate outside of the body. La- Letitia, do you see Ryan and I being exclusive anytime this summer? In July, will be exclusive. Because there's really nothing out there that's worthwhile anymore. It's a rare that you find someone that is established, that is mature emotionally, that has their self together, and wants to settle down and have a family. And there's a lot of one man women out there who will just have eyes for only one person and it's not looking to play the field. Okay? Nay, what Malik thinks of me. Malik is confused. He don't know what he wants. He has other people telling him and telling him that. He seemed to be a follower instead of a leader. And he also has been hurt a lot, not just in love, but hurt by his parents and his family. So I don't pick a close relationship with that. So he needs to heal his inner child. Alicia, what is Shirik intention towards me? He likes you. He he really cares for you, but he's scared. He's been hurt before, and you have to understand that. So give him patience. Thank you for the gift. He will come around. Francisco, do you see my ex-husband Kawani coming back to me? If he has changed, if you want him back, because the person he left you for is tired of him. He thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it's not. But that's up to you. You have to make those decisions. Megan, what's going on with me? Megan, I get my right side. Yes, right side. So that's your masculine side. Your masculine side is unbalanced. It- your feminine and masculine side needs to be balanced. You need to be more soft, more kinder, more caring. Also, I'm getting issues with your liver. Your liver needs to be detoxed. You need to drink more water, greens, vegetables, and fruit. When were Darius and I married? Money is the problem here. Darius wanted to be out of debt, and I'm also picking up that he wants to have his own business. He also doesn't want you to work, and he doesn't want you to care for about a lot of things that you may not have. And he wants his children to be in a better environment to raise them. Okay? What is it? Christine F. Is the spirit in my house good? And do I know them? You must ask spirits, are, are they there to help you in positive? If you feel they're not there, then you need to revoke your invitation and tell them to get out. Remember, these spirits have to come in and make themselves present from your vibration, your energy field. So if you cut that off, they are out. So you feel that if it's not there for your higher good, open that front door and tell them to get out. Anything new for me this month, Minnie? Minnie's when Mercury goes direct on the Sunday, things gonna start busting wide open for you in love, money, health, work, and everything. You did the work. You did the shadow work. Now you are going to be given rewards and blessings. Tranquility for you. I send Cash. What is my future career? I will not be answering Cash App questions until tomorrow and no later Saturday. So when I get off here tonight, I am going to go and relax and go to bed because this is a very draining thing for me. So your Cash App will be answered tomorrow. I hope you put your name, telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you to answer your question. Thank you. Micah is very upset with me. Yes, he is. He's upset the way you spend money and waste money on foolish things. You have no concept of money. And if you're in a relationship and if you both want something, you're going to have to join together. If you're going separate direction, you will never have anything. Jessica, anything for me, please? Jessica, you have the gift of palmistry. You can look in people's hands and read their life, their path, their goals, their hopes, and their wishes. This is the gift that you held on from past life, and it's now being awakened. So you need to read up. Once you start reading up on this stuff, things are going to click just like that. Sheena, anything about me? There are some papers here I see that someone is trying to force you to sign. When Mercury retrogrades, it's a period for you to negotiate. Make no decisions, sign nothing. Don't buy a car. Don't buy any electronics. Don't move. Nothing. This is the time to negotiate, research, and investigation. If you do not do this and sign something, you're going to give up more than you're going to receive. You are impatient, so stop and be patient and let these things happen naturally. When you force things, you create problems. When things are procrastinating and you want to go there, this person's not there, you call them, you can't get in touch with them, your intuition is telling you, leave it alone right now and revisit it later. So don't sign that paper. And there's some questions there on these papers. Write down the questions that you have about this paper and ask them, what does it mean? And if you're still confused, ask someone else. Okay? RG, when will I receive my private land and free myself from society? You would have your private land between now and 2025. Ain't, yes. Will Troy reach out this month? Right after Mercury goes retrograde. Again, Mercury is retrograde in Taurus, what deals with love, money, work, and possession. So relationships has the microphone, the micros, the micro, not the micro, has the what do you call that? It's under the microscope. So they're looking at all the details, they're nitting and picking. So that's when you get it. And that's when you'll hear from Tony. Amy Dawn, what is Kevin's intention? Why is he messaging me? He wants to come back. But I'm picking up, you don't want him back. You tired of his BS. You tired of his lying. You tired of him not getting himself together. You're tired of his immature emotionally. And I don't see you letting him back in. Ray BYKB. A word from me, please. The rough patch in your life, in the whole areas of your life, is now slowly being removed. When Mercury goes direct, Sunday on the 14th, and it goes into its post shadow period, each day it builds up speed. All the obstacles were now, all the obstacles and challenges was going to start working out in your favor. Okay? Who's Amy Dean doing? What is Kevin? Okay. Okay. I did that. What's going on? What's going to happen with my deceased father's home? They're going to sell it, and you're going to get part of the proceeds. Yes, you will get your unemployment tranquility for you. Okay. Right. What? That's one question per person. Okay. Jesse, what is Cleveland? Lucy, will I hear from Mario again? If so, when? You'll hear from Mario after the Sunday the 14th when Mercury goes direct. Jazz, any message for me, Mr. Leonard? I see you getting a promotion on your job between now and June, making more money. Sasha, a word from me, please. Pay attention to your dreams. There are some messages coming in, and there are some numbers that you need to look at. Jesse, what is Cleveland intention for me? He's interested in you, and he's not taking no for an answer. I like his aggressiveness. It's not too pushy, it's not too laid back, but I like his aggressiveness. Thank you. Sweetheart, will I get engaged this year? You'll get engaged next year by June. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I will not DM you to ask for money for a reading or ask you for a reading. Do not send any money to these people and report them to TikTok immediately. That's a fake account. If you want to ask one question for $5, go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App and my PayPal. Please read the Cash App disclaimer first. Please leave your name, your telephone number, your name, the date, I'm sorry, your name or your email address. Anything below $5 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information, that will be considered a gift too. If you want a private reading, go to my Linktree link where you see my website, which is readings by leonardtmunson.net. The first three lines you come into when you go into the website, hit that. Then you see the table of contents. You can go view the vibrationality page, or you can go directly to the checkout page. Scroll down till you come to tarot card reading. Pick the option, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal account, and please put all your information in there. Once I've been notified that you bought a reading, I will contact you to set up an appointment for the reading. If you'd like to join my live stream subscribers, it's $5.99 a month. You inquire, it happens every first Friday in the month, and you're entitled to two questions, and we have an open forum from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. You're also entitled to join to a 15-minute reading, which is valued at $35. And I had the winner, the winner of the May the what is it? May the 6th live stream subscribers is on my Linktree link. This will be good for 1 month. I haven't heard from the person. I'm not going to chase you around. I email you. I put the information there. Contact me. You can set up an appointment for the reading. If you do not contact me before that month, then you forfeit that drawing. Okay. Also, that includes a 30-minute guided meditation class, which will be on the 15th of May from 9 p.m. to 9:30. You will have to join Zoom to set up a free account to permit it into the session. I'll be sending the link out on Monday, May the 15th in the morning to give you enough time. It'll be from 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? And then on May, the next new moon, I will be starting my series. A 20-minute video on once a week on a series. And the series would be the, the positive thoughts, the positive thinking and thoughts, and how to develop that. I will give you an example of something that happened in my life that made me start thinking more positive and taking that positive thought to create and manifest my reality. We have to create our own life. We have to create our own reality. We can't depend on other people. We was taught that other people are supposed to make us happy and create our life. No, you make you happy. And you go internally. That is where your happiness begins. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's say our closing prayers. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, Yeshua, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem for coming into this live stream to give the answers to these questions that has been presented to us. So I wish you all health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love for yourself. Until I see you again next week at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we have our live stream again. Believe in you, because when you believe in yourself, that's the extension of the divine source believing in you. You can do anything you want to do. It's up to you. So let's create our reality. Let's create our life the way we want it to be. Let's get all those toxic people, places, and things, and entities and dimensions out of our life. Let's raise our life up from the 3D matrix to the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth dimension. Let's grow. Okay? So, ciao to everyone and love. How is this? Toy, hey girl, what's new for me after Mercury retrograde? Thanks. Everything is going to start going, as the song says, everything's going to come up roses. So I see you next week. Ciao.